Anywho, and so I was basically saying, you know, we have to love ourselves more, and we have to be more loyal to ourselves than we are to anybody. I'll never be disloyal to myself to be more loyal to anybody. I done been disloyal to myself to be loyal to other people that have never been loyal to me. That is, ain't that stupid, girl? Can't do it, ain't doing it, won't do it. No. Girl, you got to get it together. See, you always late. You speak that into existence. You have to intentionally get up to be on time. That's it. You want to have National Taco Tuesday. So anyway, so I would say I would never be disloyal to myself to be loyal to nobody else ever again in life. You could put that in the closet, child, hang it up and close the door. Never, that ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. And you know, I don't know why we try to be so loyal. Y'all don't want to make other people upset with y'all, and y'all don't want people, girl, when y'all realize when you start saying no to people, you really get to see who they really are, how they really feel about you. You know what I'm saying? When you start setting boundaries, the only people that benefit from you not having boundaries, the only people that get mad when you have boundaries are the people that benefited from you not having any boundaries. When I started saying no, who you think you are? I don't think I'm nobody. I know exactly who I am. No, I still can't do it. That's it. No, that's what they say. When you know better, you do better. But they got a lot of people, like I talked about the other day, I know peoples. Oh, girl, I know. Okay, well, why you did it? I don't know. I said, oh, girl, that grinds my gears. You know. So what you're saying is, you know better, but you're still choosing to do better? Oh, girl, you give me a headache, girl. Give me a headache. Your phone tripping? Girl, I know. But yeah, so we gotta do life changes. And so last night I was just talking to my little new TikTok followers and stuff, and just trying to tell them who I am as a person. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, honey bun. And just tell them, you know, my sole purpose in life is to help people soften their hearts. You know, overcome all of the trials, tribulation, drama, you know, trauma, abuse, that they encountered. Right, they do. And that they encountered in life, and let them know that there's light on the other side of the tunnel. You know, I shared a testimony yesterday, which is the story crazy, but I'm gonna just say this. I shared a testimony yesterday, and in the video it's me, and I'm unconscious. And so a lot of people was, you know, commenting, asking what happened to the lady, how's the lady doing? And I'm just like, I'm the lady. You know what I'm saying? God will really clean you up so good that people don't even know that's you. You know, and it wasn't one person. It wasn't two. It was several people kept asking, how is the lady? And I'm like, I'm the lady. She's like, no, the lady in the video that's unconscious. How's the lady? I'm like, I'm the lady. You know, and it's just like, when you look at the picture, the video compared to me now, it looked like two totally different people. Like, they don't even look like me. If I wouldn't have this tattoo on my neck, in that video, people wouldn't even know that was me. And so that's a perfect example of how God will clean you up, child. And God said transform your mind. Be ye transformed is actually what the word says. And when you transform your mind, that's why people be like, oh, you acting bad, or you acting. I'm not acting. I'm not acting. God had to actually break me all the way down to the lowest fraction to build me back up. This is not an act for me. He really reprogrammed my entire mind. I don't think the same. I don't talk the same. I mean, if I wouldn't know that it's me, I wouldn't know that was me. You know what I'm saying? And that's the power of God. That's why I say, you know, don't worry about what people call you. Don't worry about what people say about. People gonna talk. Baby, they talked about me, then they talk about me more now. I'm a fake Christian because I don't want to entertain you, or I don't want to argue. I'm scary. They call me all kind of, not just like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, because when you truly look at who's calling you these names, you won't be so offended. Because I just be like, child, I've been called worse by better. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, that rolled off my back like the duck in the water. I mean, you know, like, it's once you know who you are, no one can convince you of who you are not. Once you know whose you are, what other people do don't matter. And you know, when I was telling the testimony yesterday, a lot of people kept commenting, oh, I would have did this, and I would have did that, and I would have did this, and they would have went to jail, and I would have did this, what you did them, blah, 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 blah. And everybody that asks me that, I say, vengeance is the Lord. I truly believe that vengeance is the Lord. God gonna swing the block for me. They gonna have to see God by what they did to me. They're going to have to see God. All of the people, so I hope they've repented and asked God for forgiveness, but they didn't, because they still blame me, right? And they still haven't even accepted. Everybody got an excuse for why they did what they did to me. You know what I'm saying? I've forgiven them wholeheartedly. You know what I'm saying? In fact, I pray that God change their heart. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you reap what you sow. I know that for a fact. You know what I'm saying? So what you did to me gonna have to come back to you. And for the other 2 people that don't know what I'm talking about, you can go to my TikTok and watch the story. This morning when I woke up, they had almost 200,000 views on that video alone. I'm flabbergasted that many people is really interested in one of my testimonies. They had this many, they arguing in a comment with somebody saying it's fake and this and that. And, I'm just like, well, I'm glad that you think it's fake, that God had to bring me through this to get to this, so you don't believe that it really happened to me. I said, but that just show you how mighty and powerful my God is, that he could bring you you could go through the fire and escape it without even the smell of smoke. What is you saying? You know what I'm saying? And every time somebody say, oh my God, you're so inspiring. Baby, this is God's glory. It's just my story. You know what I'm saying? I get no credit because I threw the towel in plenty times. The video, you can literally see I'm half dead on the video. Like, I'm barely breathing. You know what I'm saying? And it's really crazy, it's really crazy what people do to you. And, like I always say, your enemies are closer than you think. You know what I'm saying? I truly, 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 truly believe in my heart. Had I died, that person would have said, I try to unalive myself. I truly believe that. But see, the thing about this particular video, the person is in the background talking in their own voice, and I'm unconscious. So it's not many 2 ways I can swing the narrative about, but exactly what happened. That's it. And so I'm just not telling that testimony in its entirety, because God told me to be still and know that I am God, and the battle is not yours, it's mine. Have a blessed day, my love. I gotta go. And so, I was still. I was still for 3 years. In fact, I didn't even talk on it no more. I let people say whatever they want to say. Yeah, cool, whatever. All that. Yeah. Because I know when God told me ring the alarm, I was going to ring the alarm, okay? I was going to ring it. Oh, if anybody know anything about me, Keyshawn Unique, if anybody know anything about me, I don't delete nothing. If anybody know anything about me,